Hi there, everyone. This is DarkSide2K7, aka Sonic Sky Chaser. I hope you're having a wonderful yet fantastic evening. I'm recording this late, it's 1:14, but I have to do this before I relax a bit for now. So apparently, Colin Kaepernick still wouldn't have to find a way to stay the fuck out of the news cycle, because of course he won't be. I mean, seriously, this motherfucker is like cockroach. He refused to fucking die. But basically, he said he has some quote-unquote unfinished business in the NFL, saying that he is willing to return to the league as a backup QB. Which is fucking funny, because when he was offered to be a backup QB, he said no fucking dice. Let me read this. I'm reading this from Fox News. Colin Kaepernick says he has unfinished business in the NFL, willing to return to the league as a backup. Colin Kaepernick is still still working out in hopes of getting back on the NFL team. He said in a recent podcast interview he absolutely wants to play in the NFL again, and he is even willing to return to the league as a backup quarterback if that helps his comeback chances. 5 years of training behind the scenes, Kaepernick told former NFL stars Brandon Marshall, Chad Ochocinco Johnson, and Adam Pac-Man Jones during an interview with the I Am Athlete podcast that aired Monday. You don't do that if you don't have a passion and you don't believe you're going to find a way on the field. I know I have to find my way back in. So yeah, if I have to come in as a backup, that's fine, he said. But that's not where I'm staying. And where I prove that I am a starter, I want to be able to step on the field as such. I just need an opportunity to walk through that door. Kaepernick last played in the NFL in 2016, the same year he started kneeling during the national anthem to protest racial injustice. Asked why owners and general managers should buy that he would make their locker room better and not be a distraction, Kaepernick argued that the league now pledged to support similar issues he advocated in the past. You have end racism in your back of your end zone, and you have Black Lives Matter on your helmets. Everything I said should be in line with what you're saying publicly, Kaepernick said. It's a $16 billion business. When I first took a knee, my jersey went to number one. When I did the deal with Nike, their value increased by $6 billion. $6 billion with a B. So if you're talking about the business side, it's so beneficial. If you're talking about the playing side, come in and let me compete. You can evaluate me from there, he said. The NFL is supposed to be a meritocracy. Come on, let me compete. If I'm not good enough, get rid of me. But let me come in and show you. This month, Kaepernick reunited with Jim Harbaugh to Michigan Spring Game, where he was invited to participate in throwing yard distance for NFL scouts, which was nothing more than a moment where he tried to make himself the focus again. The quarterback reportedly ran a number of throwing drills during a 15-minute session with draft-eligible players at halftime, which they were pissed off because it's like, dude, they were focusing on us. Why you should be in there? On the podcast Monday, Kaepernick noted that Harbaugh and Chip Kelly, his former coaches with the San Francisco, said he made the locker room better. In that 2016 year, my last season, my teammates voted me the most crazy and inspirational. So when you're talking about people that are actually in the building, there has never came out that I've been a distracted. It never came out that I've been an issue for the players I've played with, he said. The 34-year-old quarterback said he kept quiet on his desire to play in the NFL game because he didn't want to be a distraction for interest teams. He said not a single team hosted him an opportunity since his departure with the 49ers. No team's brought me in for a workout, Kaepernick said. No team has brought me in for an opportunity. I had that one meeting with Seattle in 2017, and out of that, head coach Pete Carroll said, hey, he's a starter. We have a starter. But things moved on from there. But they didn't have a starter right now. Kaepernick, in his sixth season with San Francisco, he threw for 12,271 yards and 72 touchdowns. He was the starting quarterback for the Super Bowl, which the 49ers lost to the Baltimore Ravens. I've been to the Super Bowl, Kaepernick said, noting he was one play away from the NFL championship. I need to finish that. Yeah, this guy is living. I mean, on God, bro. On fucking God, bro. This guy is just fucking. This guy just cannot accept the fact that no one wants him. He's toxic. And besides, I mean, he really is, man. And the only reason why he's doing this shit is because of the fucking stupid Brian Flores lawsuit with the league because he couldn't find himself a head coaching job. That's one of the main reasons. Well, I mean, I would say that's one of the main reasons why he's signing on to this whole bullshit. But then again, it's also the fact that his money with Nike and Netflix is drying up. I mean, seriously, dealing with a bitch dealing with a fucking girlfriend who called Baltimore Ravens owner a slave master, and Ray Lewis, a respected and legendary Baltimore Ravens player, a house slave or house nigger if you want to be real though, didn't really help his case. So yours truly, of course, went to Facebook to see how this played out. No surprise, nobody were pissed off about it. And I decided to type it in on my Facebook, and as usual, I decided to go at it, and holy shit, I went in. This is what I wrote on my Facebook. I wrote the following juicy lines. Bitch, you're fucking trash. Also, you had multiple chances to get back in the league. You almost got signed to Baltimore for your GM called the owner of the Ravens and Ray Lewis a slave and a house nigga on the Django Unchained page on Twitter, which happened. You was about to get signed by Denver when you said no. The NFL gave you a tryout at the Atlanta Falcons practice facility, but you refused to sign a liability waiver and moved the tryout to a fucking high school in Georgia. And on your Netflix show, you called the NFL Scouting Combine a fucking slave auction. You are a fucking cancer and a fucking clown. Why the fuck would any NFL team would take a fucking chance on you when you have this much fucking baggage? And if they do take you, there will be a fucking media circus that will take away the team's practice to get ready for fucking games. Shut the fuck up and just give it up. It's over. You're done, bitch. You're washed. You're fucking trash. And yes, that's how I feel on it. On God, he's garbage in its final form. I mean, and also, let's not forget, EA bought into this bullshit by putting him in Madden NFL 22. Madden NFL 22 gave him an 81 rating and said that he's the best starting QB. He's the best starting fucking QB. I was like, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, EA. Get the fuck out of here. If he's a starting QB, then I'm the best runner in Madden, man. Fuck you, man. But if Colin Kaepernick were to listen to this, he needs to learn. He needs to fucking learn. You're done, son. You're fucking done. You're garbage, bitch. You fucking garbage. You fucking garbage. Just admit the fact. You cannot play. You're done, nigga. It's over. Give the fuck up. The dream's dead, bitch. The dream's dead. You lost your fucking job to Blaine fucking Gabbert, which, by the way, got a Super Bowl. He got a Super Bowl before your bitch ass. Hell, Tom Brady, the motherfucking GOAT, the motherfucking legend, the motherfucking Grim Reaper, got more Super Bowl rings than your bitch ass. Which ain't really hard though, because I mean, which ain't really hard though, because you know he won 7 rings and you won jack shit. Fuck you, Colin Kaepernick. I hope you tear your ACL and fucking retire, you dumb jackass.